welcome back everyone. My name is Echo. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Minecraft Pocket Edition Q&A series. If you're new to this series, this is where I answer your questions in regards to Minecraft Pocket Edition updates that you leave down in the comment section. In today's video, I have taken the time to answer questions that really don't get answered. I've already answered questions about stained glass, armor stands, etc. over and over. I'm not going to be answering them questions anymore, so make sure you don't comment them. I would also like to point out I recorded this video the other day, so fingers crossed by the time you're seeing this video, 1.1 has been released for iOS, Android, and Windows 10. Don't quote me on that, I'm just hoping it has been released. Now we have some fantastic questions that I think you'll all enjoy. If you guys do enjoy this, be sure to thumbs it up because you guys are smashing the like button on this series and also we're getting like thousands upon thousands of comments. Now I can only answer around about 10 to 15 questions per episode because after that it becomes too boring. So the first question in today's video says #AskEcho. Echo, do you ever think that there will be a way to upload MCPE maps to Xbox or PC? Like if you want this. Now don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure you can convert PC maps to Pocket Edition. But I don't think you... Actually, yeah, you can. You can convert PC maps to Pocket Edition, and I think Pocket Edition to the PC as well. Now, it does require a specific tool, which I'm pretty sure modders in the community have made before. But the Xbox question is really interesting. Now, over the past 1 year... we've always had the speculation that Minecraft Console Edition will be linked to Pocket Edition. We even use Xbox accounts on Minecraft Pocket Edition. Realms are coming to Console Edition this year. So does this mean Pocket Edition and Xbox and PlayStation and console version in general are going to be linked together? I think so, which might give us the ability to transfer maps from Pocket Edition to Xbox. A very interesting question. 57 people thumbs this up, so you guys wanted me to answer this question. Remember, if you see a specific comment and you think that this question is worth being answered, be sure to thumbs it up. But yeah, I hope so. The PC, the Pocket Edition, don't think so. Built by Microsoft or Mojang, but the Xbox, the Pocket Edition, definitely possible. The next question here from Creeper Destroyer, #AskEcho. Should the developers add structure blocks? It would be really nice for map makers. And I'm kind of glad somebody asked this question because structure blocks are already coded in Minecraft Pocket Edition. I have done a dedicated video on structure blocks fully working in Minecraft Pocket Edition the way they do on the PC version. Now remember I told you guys I feel command blocks on Minecraft Pocket Edition are currently going through a phase of phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, etc. We're currently in phase 3 for command blocks. I think once command blocks are stable enough and complete, the developers will move on to structure blocks. They're really easy to use. I'm pretty sure I used them on an Android beta, and they work flawlessly. If you guys go on YouTube and type in structure blocks MCP Echo Soldier, I bring you a dedicated tutorial on how they do work. But yes, it would be fantastic for map makers, it would be fantastic for server owners, and they're just great fun to mess around with in general. The next question we have here from Master Gamer had 140 likes up. #AskEcho, cape, armor stands, shields / banners, stained glass, flat world, realms with Xbox, iOS people need 1.1. Starting from the bottom. I know it sucks to be an iOS user. I sometimes use iOS, my iPad, because they have to wait for the official release on 1.1. It's the same on Windows 10 Edition. They have to wait as well. It's just the way it is. Hopefully in the future they can introduce a beta for all versions. Realms with Xbox. We talked about that before. I do think it's definitely possible to play Realms with Xbox users or PlayStation users or Minecraft console users. Flat Worlds, I did speak to Darn Geek about custom Flat Worlds and he did say this is something that they would like to introduce, but it will take a lot longer to develop on Minecraft Pocket Edition. Flat Worlds is more than likely going to be a feature to the future. Again, stained glass, capes, armor stand, shields. We've talked about them before. I'm not answering them in today's video. But the other things, you guys really do want to see Realms with Xbox, which is pretty exciting. Minecraft Pocket Edition users and Xbox users can finally play together. The next one says #AskEcho, will Mojang add a feature where you can upload your own worlds? Now, I've put this in for one specific reason. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think on iOS or Android, there is a way to export maps unless you do it with another program. For example, when I use Android to share my maps, I have to use Astro or Easy File Explorer. On Windows 10 edition, right? If you want to share a map, all you're going to do is go to where your worlds are, click export, and it will download to your desktop as a .mc world. I think this would be a great addition for iOS and Android. Again, correct me if I'm wrong and it's not been added, but that makes like map sharing a lot easier. And that way people can share their creations, people can upload maps to mcpdl.com, they can share them around the internet. So I would love to see the export from Windows 10 edition to make it to iOS and Android just for the .mc world, instead of you having to do it as a zip, then change the file yourself. It takes a lot longer. But yeah, hopefully that does come to the other versions as well. The next one we have here says hashtag Ask Echo. In 1.2, do you think we'll get better commands like in PC, e.g. custom commands? And I'm glad you've talked about this. So basically commands are in phase 2. Phase 1 was the introduction of commands. Phase 2, they've started to introduce more and more commands, more game rules, which are fantastic for the likes of your realm worlds. Phase 3, I expect it to get bigger and bigger. When I was speaking to the developers, they explained that when they get back to working on Minecraft, they want to work a little bit more on Redstone and they want to introduce more commands. Now, commands on Pocket Edition, iOS, and of course Android and Windows 10, they're very, very laggy. There's a lot of issues with them. So like what I've noticed is the command creators out there, they always tell me that Pocket Edition and Windows 10 is extremely limited. And when they do introduce so many things in one specific command, it crashes the game. So yeah, I do expect the commands and the command blocks to get better and better as time goes by. I don't know how many phases of commands they're going to introduce. Hopefully it's just 3 phases like the way they did with Redstone. Redstone was in 3 phases. Hopefully command blocks are only 3 phases. I don't think they're ever going to be exactly like PC. They want to make Pocket Edition slightly different, but hopefully some of the commands and the creations can live up to the PC version. This next question here is my favorite in today's video. It says, hashtag Ask Echo. Do you think it's a good idea if in Minecraft P 1.2 or maybe 1.3, Mojang should focus on bug fixes and tweaks rather than missing features? Or maybe called like the Buggy Update, fixes all the bugs and tweaks so it can improve MCP. I would 100% love this. So over the past couple of episodes, we've talked a lot about the missing blocks, the missing items from previous versions of Minecraft Pocket Edition. But I think Minecraft Pocket Edition is skipping so far ahead that sometimes these updates are enjoyable, but they're not as enjoyable as you think they would be. Normally when you wait for an update, you're really, really excited. Once we get an update for Minecraft Pocket Edition, it's like, okay, when's the next one out? So I would love it if they took the time to just take a step back, focus on Minecraft Pocket Edition the way it is now to improve the overall experience. Like one of the most annoying bugs I've noticed is some servers don't have sounds, like there's no sounds whatsoever. And that is because of bugs within Minecraft Pocket Edition. There's also a lot of lag issues, annoying bugs. I just wish that they would focus on optimizing the game and fixing the bug issues. So yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. What about you guys? Would you rather them make sure the game was like 90% less buggy compared to, let's say, the 50% buggy, or would you rather them introduce the missing items and features? The next question says, will advancements be in MCP? And I'm going to 100% answer this and say no. Advancements on Minecraft PC replaced achievements on PC. Minecraft Pocket Edition, iOS, Android, Windows 10 Edition, and console version, we have achievements. We have more achievements than the PC version has advancements. And a lot of these achievements are a lot better than the advancements. So advancements on the PC version are achievements for iOS, Android, and Windows 10. So advancements will never be a thing on Pocket Edition. I don't think it will be anyway. I like the fact that we have achievements. I think it's a lot more enjoyable having achievements. The next one says, hashtag Ask Echo. Do you think Mojang will add max entities like in Xbox to stop lag? Another great question I enjoy. So we've had a lot of discussion lately about lagging worlds, bugs, etc. I've talked about like trying to reduce the lag on Minecraft Pocket Edition on like my Android device. In some worlds it's laggy, some worlds it's not. Bear in mind I did create some worlds in the old betas, but I think they should definitely reduce some things on Pocket Edition. Like, for example, when I make myself a XP grinder, if there is that many mobs there, I physically can't move or open the game in Minecraft Pocket Edition. I have to change my game mode to peaceful, so all the entities are gone, to then go back into normal, hard, etc. So I think they should definitely add a max amount of entities. It should be a lot higher than console version, and probably just a little bit less than the PC version. Because in Pocket Edition, like, entities spawn fast. Like, as soon as it hits nighttime, they're everywhere. And you guys have noticed this as well. And I think they should definitely reduce the maximum amount of entities and some other things as well. But yeah, I love that question. Thank you guys so much. The next one here says, do you think toolbar saving will ever make it to MCP? I would think all the buttons related to toolbar saving would be located in the inventory. So I think this is a possible thing for creative, and of course, toolbar saving made it to Minecraft PC in 1.12. It's mainly used for map makers, redstone creators, etc. I'm not entirely sure what keys you pressed, but you press like 2 or 3 keys and it saves a hotbar. You then wipe the hotbar and type in a few more keys, and it brings the hotbar back. It means that you can like build a lot faster, do a lot more creations without having to delete your whole hotbar, find the items again, etc., or put them in the chest to get them out. I think this would be a great addition for Minecraft Pocket Edition. It's definitely possible because the overall UI, the interface on Minecraft Pocket Edition is changing a lot. If you go back and watch a video or play an old version of Minecraft Pocket Edition from even 1 year ago, the interface has changed a lot, and I expect this to continuously happen over the next couple of updates. Like, you look at the PC version, the interface is always changing. Things are being added, things are being removed, and that's exactly the same for Pocket Edition. So yeah, I definitely think toolbar saving could make it to Pocket Edition, and it would be a great addition. The next question says, hashtag Ask Echo, will booster rockets be added in the next update? Now, for booster rockets to be added, we need to see the introduction of fireworks. And I don't think fireworks are going to make it in 1.2. I just don't see it. Fireworks are tremendously laggy. They are so laggy. And that's one of the issues Minecraft Pocket Edition mainly experiences, lag. A lot of people said in the comment section of the last video, hey Echo, do you think they'll be able to help older devices? Because a lot of you have older iPads, older iPhones, older Android devices, and you're noticing more and more lag as the updates go along. So booster rockets, they will eventually make it to Pocket Edition. But when fireworks are introduced, I don't see it anytime soon. I really don't see it. Maybe 1.3, 1.4, but not in 1.2. So another question I fully enjoyed was this one. It says, hashtag Ask Echo, will it expand the power of command blocks? So if you go too far away from the command block, it will still power like the PC edition. So if you don't know how command blocks work on Pocket Edition and Windows 10, when you place down a command block, it only works for around about 20 block radius. Once you go past that 20 block radius, the command block becomes deactivated. Now, it's something to do with the spawn chunks. It's different on Pocket Edition compared to the PC version. But yes, the overall aim is to introduce command blocks that work universally around the whole entire place. Because, for example, the reason why they've introduced a bunch of game rules is because imagine if you did the game rules via command block. If you did it like that, then people could just go outside the radius, continue to grief, etc., which we really don't want. So yeah, I do expect that to be something that they will mainly focus on in the next couple of phases of command blocks, because it's kind of annoying, because I've done command block showcases and they only work for a certain amount of radius, which becomes really annoying. The next one and the last one in today's video says, hashtag Ask Echo, will they add barrier blocks? Now, barrier blocks, I expect them to be introduced as a command. So / give @p barrier. I think it's something like that on PC version. Barrier blocks would be great for like map makers, custom creations. Like, imagine making a maze with the barrier blocks. It'd be so much fun seeing people trying to complete that. But there are all the questions in today's video. Thank you so much for supporting this. If you're still watching, comment down below saying barrier block. Let's try and confuse people who clicked off the video. Guys, take care, stay beautiful, have a great day. Hopefully 1.1 has already been released. If it hasn't, it should be here very soon. I know iOS users, you guys are really waiting for this update. It's a fantastic update. If you guys do find any Woodland Mansion seeds, tell me, all right? Tell me the Woodland Mansion seeds that are close to spawn. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.